Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. Today I have my first luxury haul after having baby C. So these are some of the items that I've been buying in the last few weeks. So I put them together and I just wanted to share with you what I got. So the very first item is a bit of a celebratory item for baby C's arrival. And I am wearing the piece right now, which is this beautiful necklace with the initial C with a tiny little solitaire diamond next to it in the yellow gold. I wanted to get a fine jewelry piece for baby C that I can wear right now that I can also pass down to her when she's a little bit older. So this necklace fit the bill perfectly. This necklace is from a brand called Idyl, who is sponsoring this part of the video, who specializes in top quality lab-grown diamonds, which is the sustainable alternative to your traditional mined diamonds. So these are real diamonds at much more affordable prices than your traditional diamonds. They do all their pieces in solid gold. So my particular pieces are in the yellow gold, but they also do white gold and rose gold. Because their pieces are made with top quality lab-grown diamonds and solid gold, I know these pieces are going to stand the test of time, which is the reason I opted to get this initial C necklace that I can wear for years and years and years to come, and my baby C can start wearing when she's a little older and she can wear it for years and years and years as well. So I thought this was the perfect item to gift my baby in the future. Another thing that really sets Idyl apart from all the other fine jewelry brands is their modular concept, meaning you can mix and match their pieces to create different looks. For example, with their earrings, you can buy the one pair of diamond studs that you can use as a base and purchase different add-ons to create so many different looks. So you can wear the studs alone for a simple look, for a daily look, but you can also wear the studs with the different add-ons to create so many different looks. The same goes for their necklaces. You can buy the one gold chain and purchase different pendants because all of their pendants are detachable. With their modular concept in mind, this initial jewel necklace can be worn in 3 different ways as well. You can wear it like I've done today with both the letter and the diamond together. You can also wear the letter by itself or the diamond by itself as a simple solitaire diamond necklace. So as you can see, the modularity concept is just genius. You get so much value for money because you can wear the same pieces in so many different ways. And you can also layer the necklaces to create a variety of looks, as I've done today. As you can see, I've paired the initial C necklace with my all-time favorite Lena necklace to create this layered look. I feel like this Lena necklace goes with everything. I especially love how shiny their gold chains are, even though the chains are really fine, because they're so well polished, they are so sparkly. So I just love their subtle luxury. Idyl pieces also come packaged really beautifully, so they will make for great gifts for your loved ones. I've kept all the packaging for this initial jewel necklace, so when the time comes that I'm gifting this to my daughter, I can put it in the original beautiful packaging. So I'm gonna leave a link to Idyl in the description section below, as well as the direct links to all of the pieces that I'm wearing. I've also got a discount code for you guys. If you're interested to purchase anything from Idyl, then you can get 10% off by using my coupon code, which I'll leave on screen and in the description section below as well. Thank you so much, Idyl, for working with me on this video. Once again, I am so excited about this initial C necklace, so I can have my baby's initial C really close to my heart at all times. Next up, I've got a couple of pieces from Louis Vuitton. The first piece was an online order. I love how they customize the inside of the packaging boxes. So there's the receipt. And there is the item itself. I've never seen this sleeve sort of packaging before. Let's get into it. You may be able to guess what this item is by looking at how it's come packaged. It's a small item, but I'm really excited about it because I've been waiting for it. And to show you guys, I've picked up the weekly agenda inserts for next year, for 2024, for my large Louis Vuitton agenda. I didn't even know that these came in stock until I saw a post from a dear friend on Instagram, Luxavor. She's got a beautiful Instagram account, so if you're interested, do check her out as well. So when I saw that she picked up her inserts, I immediately messaged her and asked her if she had to ask her sales associate for these, and she told me they were actually available online already. So thank you, babe, for letting me know. But anyway, when I saw her post, I fell in love with the illustrations for next year's inserts, so I knew immediately that I was going to get one. This year was the first year that I actually purchased the Louis Vuitton agenda inserts because they're kind of pricey for some pieces of paper, but I noticed that this year I used my Louis Vuitton agenda every single day for planning out different things, writing down appointments, basically organizing my life all together. So I realized that I do actually get the cost per wear out of my Louis Vuitton agenda, and these beautiful Louis Vuitton inserts make me so happy every single day, so I told myself that it was worth the splurge. So let me quickly show you what next year's agenda looks like. That is the front cover. It says Agenda 2014 with a little illustration featuring their trunk. You've got the beautiful gold foiling on the edges. Each month has a beautiful illustration. So that is January. We have February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. And the weekly layout is just like this for every single week. So it is in the vertical orientation. And you also have some stickers. So very simple agenda inserts. Like I mentioned last year, the only qualm I have about these Louis Vuitton agenda inserts is that they don't actually come with the monthly overview pages. So I usually buy my monthly overview inserts from Kikki.K and add some notes section at the end as well. So my agenda setup is always a bit of a mix and match situation. So I'll share with you my agenda setup once I have it all set up for next year. The next Louis Vuitton item is in this little bag here, and it is another small item that I got, but one that I'm really excited to have. This feels like OG luxury YouTube, and you'll know what I mean once I open this up. Ta-da! I got myself a Monogram 4 key holder, so I just love how compact it is. Let me open this up. So it has the 4 key rings. This is what I mean when I said this feels like OG luxury YouTube days. Back in the day, years ago, when luxury YouTube was just beginning, I remember so many videos were just unboxing small items, and I feel like they were kind of the innocent days, the simple days where we unboxed little SLG items that we were really excited about. But now I feel like it's evolved so much that we commonly see massive hauls and you see multiple bag unboxings. But when I unbox these little items, it just reminds me of the good old YouTube days. Anyway, there was just something really special about that time in luxury YouTube world. That's also when I started watching luxury YouTube videos. But anyway, the reason I got this 4 key holder is because I retired my 6 key holder, which is this one over here, a little while ago because it just became so worn and tired. I used this for so many years and it's held up great, but at one point it just started looking daggy, so I took my keys out, and ever since I've just been carrying my keys as they were, just on a keychain. But recently I started missing having my keys organized in a key holder, but this time I wanted something a little more compact. So not only the 4 key holder is slimmer, but also if you look at the sideways, I feel like it's also a little flatter as well. Considering that I use mini bags all the time, I wanted to go with something as small as possible that is still going to fit all my keys. The main reason I purchased the 6 key holder back in the day is because it's big enough to fit credit cards in the back slot there. I used to have a parking swipey for work that was in the credit card size, so this was really handy for that time, but I don't have that anymore. So now I really don't need to fit any cards at the back. So the 4 key holder also still has the back slip pocket, but it is too small to fit your credit card size cards, but I don't need that anymore. So I went with something as compact as possible. I was quite happy to use my keys on a keychain for a little while, but with some of my newer bags, I wanted to protect the interior of the bags from the keys potentially scratching the interior, so I wanted to add back a new key holder to my collection, and I'm really happy that I went with something really classic and something really slim. And finally, I have an item from Hermès that I got actually a few months ago that I never unboxed. So I get to finally show you what I picked up a few months ago. As you can see, I've actually already unribboned it and unboxed it and used it a few times. So let's open the box. Without any suspense, I picked up a watch. I don't know how to say the name of this watch, so I'm gonna leave the name on screen. I am sure many of you are familiar with this watch. You see this a lot on Instagram, and it's a very classic design from Hermès. So it has that H shape as the dial, and I got it in the yellow gold with the gold colored Epsom leather strap with the contrast white stitching. This watch comes in 3 different sizes, I believe. This is the size medium. So there's a smaller size and a larger size. If you watch my luxury shopping vlog from a couple of years ago from Gold Coast, while I was there with a couple of my girlfriends on a conference, we went shopping there and tried on a few of these watches from the Hermès boutique in Gold Coast. And I really fell in love with this watch back then, and that was in 2021. I also checked this out when we were in Paris last year on our honeymoon, but I just couldn't pull the trigger because we had already shopped so much. So when I tried this one on again at our local boutique a few months ago, I just had to have it, especially because now I knew that I had the bag to match with it. As you guys know, I do have my gold on gold Birkin finally, which was a special order from Paris. So I am so excited that I finally added this watch to my collection. So this is what the watch looks like on my wrist. I just think that this is a really good size for the size of my wrist. And even though you can see that H is still pretty subtle, it doesn't look exactly like an H, but it looks like a bit of an interesting shaped dial, and it just has the buckle closure there. Hermès takes their timepieces really seriously, so they do have some really amazing complications with their watches, but this one is a really basic quartz watch, so battery operated watch. So if you're a watch connoisseur out there, you might hate me saying this, but I happen to prefer quartz watches because I don't have to worry about constantly readjusting the time. It's just more convenient for me. I'm just someone who, if I really like the design of the watch, that is the most important thing for me. I am not hugely into watch complications or anything like that. My hubby is, so he won't approve of me saying this, but yeah, I just prefer battery operated watches for ease of use, especially because I don't wear watches all the time. When I go back to work, I can't actually wear any jewelry on my hands or wrists because I'm in the healthcare sector, so I usually wear my watches and jewelry on my hands and wrists only on the weekends. So that is a reason why for my lifestyle, I do like the battery watches. I believe you can also do the custom orders for these watches. So my sales associate actually showed me on an iPad what I can do with the customization, but the lead up time is like 5 to 6 months and I didn't want to wait that long. But if you love the look of this watch and you want to make it more unique to suit your own taste and you don't mind the weight, then the customization is a great service that Hermès offers. So these are the luxury items I picked up in the last couple of months. Thank you once again to idyl for part sponsoring this video. I really enjoy working with you and I really enjoy your beautiful pieces. Do check out idyl through the links that I've got in the description section below if you haven't done so already, and use my coupon code if you happen to find anything that you'd like to purchase. I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching and spending some of your precious time with me, and I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys.